Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Egyptians. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Golota.
All right, guys, listen up. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. We expect a high work rate. Wow! Bulldog's been stunned. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Good counter punch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. He comes back with the left hand again. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Good looking counter punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Wow, is he defensively sound. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
There he is, landing a combo. A little head hunting right back to it. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Last 10 seconds. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Beat him to the punch.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. jabs there by Bad Intentions. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Holy cow! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. Able to get rid of that one. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Blocks away that headshot. Well off the mark by Bulldog. Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
Able to dismiss it. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
A headshot blocked. Accurate counterpunch by Bulldog. About that exchange. Bad Intentions, his ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Blocks it away. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Up after after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Final 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Up and down, side to side.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good defensive skill with the block by Bulldog. Halfway through this round here. Committing up top now, he goes there again. Bad Intentions is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Able to counter that attack. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A little defense turns to offense by Bulldog. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nice block by Bulldog. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings.
This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You know?
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you are forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Good block by bad intentions. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. That was off the mark. This is just as much a fork in the road for his opponent as it is for him, because the opponent's saying, hey, I knocked this guy down, and now he's completely changed styles. Does it cause some caution in his mind? Or does it cause him to say, okay, now I know I got him?
Yeah, a little trepidation. I mean, first he's thinking, hey, is there a trick here? Is he setting me up here? You know, but there's another part that says, hey, I know this guy hasn't done this before. I've looked at him enough. I've done my homework. And that means I have him in trouble.
There it is! That is a strong uppercut there. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Solid counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bulldog's got to understand that he's trailing in these scorecards, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but he also has to understand a way to turn it around. He has to try to zero in on one shot that could give him a chance to turn this around.
But if it hasn't been there all night, how's it going to show up out of left field?
You know, I think that it is there. He just has not taken advantage. Every once in a while, his opponent, when he steps back with his hands down. What you have to do now is look for that shot right behind him where he's going to walk into it.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Throws a counter punch there. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Able to cover up that gut. Good block there by Bad Intentions. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Good way to protect the midsection. See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
crowd just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Precise at all by Bulldog. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Oh, and there you go. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Hey, no holding, no holding.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bad Intentions has got a tough go of it now, as you can see swelling. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Protecting his head well with his guard. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bad Intentions is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Teddy, once a fighter starts showing fatigue like this, and he starts showing real visible signs of it, is it nearly impossible for him to come back and get back that juice that he once had?
No, you can turn it around. I mean, that's what comebacks are about. You know, sometimes the comeback is with the guy who was ahead. He falls behind, and then he changes his mind. He remembers what he had to remember, and he remembers what it is that he came here to do.
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well off the mark by Bulldog. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. counterpunch after some fine defense by Bulldog. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Good-looking counterpunch. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Parries that punch intended for the head. As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Well targeted by Bulldog. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Bad Intentions is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen. And a sharp counterpunch by Bulldog. No doubt about it, he's hurt. He could go down, but he's doing the right thing here, just getting the heck away. Yeah, he's staying away right now, but what he's going to have to do now is deal with his opponent when he starts coming close. He's going to have to find a way for offense. Keep him honest a little.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
There it is! Bulldog's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
All right, come on, guys. Work it out, no holding.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
All right, hey, no holding, no holding. Just punch it out.
Good exchange. He fires back. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Nice block by Bad Intentions. He is hurt, and he's playing keep away now.
He needs to stay away.
Nice block. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, the hook got to him. He is down. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. Intentions is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
By knockout, your winner, Bad Intentions.
Bad Intentions is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.